because I'm tired, hungry, I sleep, and I'm pissed off.
All right, 1,
2.
Wait, 1, 2. You say it.
3, 4, 5. It's because they have the candy, Mom.
Let's focus. 5.
5. They had candy on them.
Okay, 5.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay, so today is December the
10.
2020.
2020.
Okay, put the candy cane inside of the tin. It's almost Christmas.
Yeah, it's almost Christmas, but wait.
What?
I forgot my other one.
Aussie, what do you want for Christmas?
I want a Bendy and the Ink Machine cookies.
You want Bendy and the Ink Machine cookies?
Yeah, I want Bendy and so I got Bendy cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And I want a...
I thought so you don't want a Chucky doll and a Switch anymore?
No, I just want a Siren Head cookies.
That's all you want for Christmas is Siren Head cookies?
Yeah, because Siren Head and...
Do you have to go potty?
Nope, I don't have to go potty.
Have you had your underwear on? How long have you had your underwear on all day?
I had last year because I went to sleep.
Last year because you went to sleep?
Yeah, because...
Well, I think that you have had your underwear on like a big boy for 20 days.
Yeah, so I went to sleep all day.
You did?
Yeah.
You want to sleep all day? Mommy does too.
Yeah. Hey, Mommy, I got a question for you.
What is it?
So I got Baldy cookies and Siren Head cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And I got Siren Head and cookies.
But what's the question? You said you had a question for me.
No, so I said Sandrina X. So I said Sandrina cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And just like the video game.
Mm-hmm.
And Sandrina cookies.
Mm-hmm.
And then I got Cinderella cookies and Granny cookies. Like, Mom, did you have the sword?
No, I didn't have the sword. Do you want to show everybody the Christmas tree?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so this is my Christmas tree. And we decorated it. And then we got PJ mask. So I like the PJ mask.
That's wrapping paper.
Yeah, wrapping paper is the baby shark.
Okay, do you want to show everybody your stocking?
Yeah, stocking. So I got the stocking inside my Christmas tree.
It's not inside your... Show everybody your stocking on the wall.
I got my stocking in the wall.
It's right there on this side, on the right side.
Oh,
Which
yeah.
one is Austin's stocking? The letter... No, it begins with the letter A. Where's the letter A? Good job. And where's Burrito's stocking?
And Burrito got Christmas stocking.
It's right next to Aussie's. You know where Aussie's Christmas stocking is?
Right there.
No, it's on the wall, right there.
Oh, yeah. I know that.
Burrito.
Burrito.
For the letter B.
For the letter B.
Good job.
And this is Santa Claus numbers.
Yes, and we use that to do what? Count down to Christmas, right?
Right. We got the Christmas cups.
They candles.
They are candles. And then white Christmas tree.
Very good.
And then this is purple and the bow tie is on the green Christmas. And then
It's called, you know what that's called?
Yeah.
It's called garland.
Garland and purple, another purple, just like that on the Christmas tree. And yellow, just like that, with just like the Christmas tree. And 1, 2, and then like Pop Pop's Christmas present.
Yeah, but you can't open it until Christmas, right?
Right, and so they got snow over to Pop-Pop's paper.
They got snow over to Pop-Pop's paper.
Yeah, and this is the real Spider-Man.
You want Spider-Man wrapping paper?
Yeah, and
So you don't like PJ Masks anymore?
no, and
Wow.
but what happened?
Okay, what's going on today? Are you going to school today?
No, I don't. Oh my God, I don't know when am I from school.
What shape is that?
It's like a rectangle.
Very good.
Good morning, my good friends. It's nice to be with you. Tap 2 hands on your head. Tap 2 hands on your shoulders. Tap 2 hands on your knees. And clap along with me. One more time. Good morning, my good friends. It's nice to see
I got my
with
candy
you.
ball in my hand.
Good morning, my
can't
good
sing.
friends.
No.
To be with you. Tap 2 hands on your head.
Well, good try.
Tap 2 hands on your shoulders.
Thank you for trying.
Tap 2 hands out.
Listen, not my.
This friend is here.
that?
It's me.
Yeah, it is you. Say good morning. Say good morning, everybody.
You don't want to say good morning? Well,
No.
nice to see you, Austin. This is a big way for you. Nice
He-
to see you this morning.
He wanted to say good morning to his buddy Jamie Lynn, but I told him it wasn't her turn yet.
Oh, yeah, it's coming. It's coming.
Okay.
All right, here we go. Whose name is
Can't poop.
You had an accident?
Yeah,
Why?
cause I can't get in the toilet. Cause I peed in my underwear.
You couldn't get your pants down, or what happened?
Cause my underwear is wet.
Why?
Cause I go poop, tired, hungry, I sleep, and overread pissed off.
What?
Yeah, cause I tired, hungry, I sleep, and I'm pissed off. Cause I know I did the final neighbor. No more running away. Cause they told me that was guy, cause that guy was see you, cause
You what did you say, Aussie? Cause you what?
Brill is behind you.
No, what did you say? Cause you tired, sleepy, and what?
And hungry, and why am I pissed off? Like,
You pissed off?
yeah, cause I didn't know cause Brill was behind you.
Yeah. You pissed off because you peed on yourself.
Yeah.
Okay. Aussie,
Huh?
you have to ask for help. If you cannot pull both of your pants down, you have to ask for help. Okay?
Okay.
So, mommy is going to clean you up and you're going to wash your underwear out. Okay?
Okay.
It's okay if you have accidents, but you have to clean yourself up. And if you need help, you have to ask for help. You understand?
Yes.
Look at me. You hear me?
Yes.
You ready to get cleaned up now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I want to
So you ready to wash your underwear out?
Yeah. It's not looking cold, but it's not looking hot.
It's okay for you to be upset, okay? But you gotta make sure that you ask for help. I know you want to be a big boy and you want to do it by yourself, but it's okay for you to ask for help, okay?
Okay. My underwear is so cool.
Yeah. It's cool to wear big boy underwear, right?
Yeah, underwear is don't pee on ourselves.
Right. We don't pee on ourselves.
There's so many. My mom, let me.
You gonna tell everybody who this is?
This is my puppy burrito, and she needs.
He
he wants to go to a bath, cause
No, Burrito don't need a bath.
Burrito don't need a bath, everybody.
We're gonna put on his Christmas shirt.
Christmas shirt, yeah, everybody. Burrito going to put on his Christmas shirt. I had no idea how Burrito going to put on his Christmas shirt.
You don't have any idea how Burrito gonna put on his Christmas shirt.
Yeah, so we just streamed today, and
We didn't stream today.
we just played Granny and Call of Duty.
You okay?
Yeah, and then Brill played and
Oh, good boy.
we just played Call of Duty because we need to go straight to Pinnacle. Cause I need what's happening.
Can you give me the wipes, Bubba?
Oh, okay.
They get them out the closet.
Okay, mommy, right back.
What are we gonna do with them, Burrito? That's your
Oh,
brother.
mommy, here's the big wipes.
Thank you.
You love them.
And we gotta wipe Burrito's eyes.
Okay, so everybody, we are going to wipe Burrito's eyes because he was so morning and Burrito's so busy. Everybody, so we are going to want to show my tablet from everybody.
Okay. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Good boy.
Alright, everybody, so this is my tab. So this is my tablet and a case too. So I'm about to play. So I'm going to play Call of Duty, right? So this time I'm going to play Call of Duty. Everybody, so want me?
Okay, this is Burrito's Christmas shirt. Can you tell me what color his shirt is?
Green.
Can you tell me what letter this is?
I think it's the letter
H.
H.
Very good. It says ho ho ho.
See you next time, baby. And comment and let us know when it's going to play Call of Duty, baby.
Bye.
I got my station from Sammy Wars. Wow, an FTC microphone! Oh my goodness. Because maybe I can put in my toy box. That's so cool.
Uh-huh.
Woo! Wow.
There you go, Bubba.
This is a from up. I'm trying.
You're trying.
Yes. Oh my God!
What is that?
I have blue switch
Yeah, you got a blue
and
switch.
an FTT microphone. Oh my God! What the holy moly? Is this a Play-Doh?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Oh my God!
What is it?
Is that a Chucky hat?
Yeah.
OMG!
And look.
And this is a Siren Head shirt. Oh my goodness!
And what is that?
And the Bendy shirt.
Yeah.
Woo! Oh my God!
What is that?
Chucky blanket.
Yeah.
Are you kidding? So wait to open it, Coco. Oh my God! Oh my God! It's in the Funko Pop.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Oh my God! Second one back up. Oh my God! Wow! Oh my God!
It's a Pennywise jacket.
Oh my God!
What is it?
I guess.
You don't want to take it out? You scared of it? Can mommy look at it? No. It's Bride of Chucky. You don't want Bride of Chucky no more? No.
Oh my God!
It's a good guy doll. You don't like it? You don't want it anymore? Look, it's a good guy doll.
But I don't like this anymore.
So is this a Christmas present for mommy now?
Yeah.
Just open it.
Because I made you one for Christmas.
Do you like my shoes, Nate? Yes. You're welcome. You deserve it. You've been working hard this year in school and helping out with your brother, so you deserve it, okay? Austin, do you like your gifts?
Yeah, I like my FGT microphone.
That's the only thing that you like, Austin?
Yeah, so I like my FGT microphone.
Wow. So we got this for Austin because he said he's been talking about a Chucky doll for I don't know how many weeks. And we got this Bride of Chucky doll because he's been talking about that for I don't know how long. And then Austin, you don't like your gifts.
Yeah, so I've been using my FGT microphone.
All he cares about is the FG. Are you giving mommy these gifts for Christmas then?
Yeah.
You don't want your Chucky dolls?
No.
So Aussie got a remote control car.
Yeah, I got me a mic.
He got a Switch, Play-Doh, Pennywise book bag, a scooter, and Finn Balor.
And I got a microphone.
Yeah, you got an FGT microphone.
And it's come with Granny and Too Fast for Jason.
And his big brother got goodies as well.
And I got your shoes. That's I'm stuck in the power wheel.
You're stuck on the power wheel.
Yeah, I'm stuck on the power wheel. Oh no, what is that? Is that a giant hand on the river? I don't know. What is that? Doy! 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 Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Boom. Oh my goodness.
Are we too heavy, Austin? I had a donut for lunch. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Happy holidays and Merry Christmas. Bye.
What is today? Is today New Year's Eve?
Yeah.
Tomorrow is New Year's Day, which is January the 1st.
Yeah, you just deserve it.
So it's going to be January the 1st, 2021.
Yeah.
Say it. Say January the 1st.
Jamie the first.
Jamie the 1st,
Yeah.
2021.
21, 22,
No,
20,
21.
21.
Mommy
And,
making New Year's dinner now.
yeah, and she made some new dinner.
Put
You
some
go
in
first.
there.
Alright, what?
You want me to go first?
Yeah, you want me to go first.
Okay.
Ooh.
Good job.
And the last shrimp.
Wait a minute. That's all. We almost done.
Yeah, so you go first.
Okay, and then you do the last one, okay?
Alright.
Oh, good try. Let me help you.
Yeah.
You got it?
So let me go first.
All right. Good job. You
Yeah.
did it.
Yeah. So,
We gotta season it with Old Bay seasoning.
yeah. And look at all those fish.
That's
And I am so good at your strength today.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and you're so strong. You're making my, and you're so strong, and you do a good job at school.
Well, thank you, Bubba. I appreciate that.
Yeah, and you did a good job answering the camera.
Yeah, I did?
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome, and you did a good job making some shrimp.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and you did a good job feeding burrito.
Thank you. Who cooks better, Mommy or Nate?
Nate. So this is my mac and cheese.
Did you make that?
Yeah, I make it.
So you're going to tell everybody what we got? We're going to have fish.
Fish.
And this is rice.
And this is rice. And this is
Black-eyed peas.
black-eyed peas.
And shrimp.
Shrimp.
And greens.
And greens.
All right.
Woohoo.
Say Happy New Year, everybody.
Happy New Year. Make sure you eat some of your food. Bye.
Hi guys, I know it has been like, hold on, let me turn this TV off. Okay, so I know it has been like super long since you guys have seen an Adventures of Aussie Pants video. I do want to apologize for that. This year, well 2020, not this year, we're not claiming this year, but 2020 has been hell. And it has been like a lot. That's why the videos weren't as frequent as I would like for them to be. Also, I am working on rebranding for Austin. I'm getting your messages about Aussie Pants merch. That is coming soon. Creative Tay is redoing Austin's logo. His emotes for Twitch, so there will be Aussie Pants merch coming soon. I will also link her, all of her work. If you guys are a streamer or a content creator and you're looking for an artist, I will link all of that in the description box below. Austin has been through the ringer this year. Austin has been through the ringer this year. He has had some regression with his behavior. He's had some regression with his speech and with potty training. I don't know if I told you guys, hopefully it's somewhere in the videos that is going to be before this one. Austin is using the potty full time and is only using a pull-up at nighttime. Yay! So ultimately the goal is by the end of February to phase him out of pull-ups completely. Am I nervous? Yes. Am I afraid? Yes. I think that's the reason why I haven't really took him to his favorite store, Walmart, because he can hear me. I haven't took him to his favorite store yet because Walmart is so big. And I just have that fear of him saying, I gotta go potty. And we have to go all the way to the back of the store and take him to the potty. And then the potty doesn't work or something is going on. So that is the only reason why, I'm sorry, there's a glare. I have to take these off. That is the only reason why I have not taken him out as of yet. Another thing is that he picks the most appropriate times to want to use the bathroom. Is that normal in kids? Yes, but I have severe anxiety and I suffer from panic attacks. So it's giving me real bad anxiety that he's going to get frustrated because his clothes is wet. He's going to get frustrated. Then he's going to be cold. Then he's going to catch a cold outside. He's going to get sick because we have to drive home and his pants is like, all of this stuff is running through my mind, even though I know it shouldn't be, but it's scary. This is a new experience for both of us. As you'll see in the previous video, as you saw in the previous videos, Austin had a good Christmas. I didn't go the route of like buying 1,000 and a million gifts. That doesn't make sense. That's not a real number, but that's how many gifts that Austin has had through past Christmases. And I didn't want to make that choice because of the simple fact that just like any normal kid, he finds one toy and he's playing with that toy, or he's playing with the box. And then I have all of these toys that I have to donate at the end of the year to make more room for his toy box so that he can get new things. So this year, Austin just got a Switch. He got some video games. He got a Chucky and a Tiffany doll. He got some Bendy merch. He got some FGTeeva merch. I really did. And then plus his brother is older, so he really just wanted the PS5 and money. So I had an easy Christmas this year. Aussie's dad and I are going to celebrate Christmas the day that he proposed, which is March 17th. So we really didn't have to buy anything for each other this year, which was another thing that I didn't have to worry about because the pandemic has put a dent in everybody's pocket. So I really, really needed a break. I am strongly, can I help you?
No, I'm sitting on zebra.
Okay. I am strongly suggesting that we maybe cancel Christmas next year and do Kwanzaa, or maybe do, where they do something good that week, then they get gifts all that week long. Yeah, that's Austin in the background jumping on my bed. I'm strongly thinking about that. I feel like Christmas has become so commercialized where parents are getting stressed, family members are getting stressed, and they want to know how to buy something. Like, for instance, the PS5. I sat at that computer for 5 hours trying to get that PS5 for Christmas. It bothered me so bad, it made me itch, okay? I don't want to go through that every year. I don't want to teach that with Austin. It's kind of hard because Nate is older and that's what Nate is used to. And I remember having a conversation with him, my oldest, about us turning, us practicing Muslim faith. And it kind of made me feel bad because he was like, well, I kind of got used to it. So I didn't want to take that away from him. A lot of parents don't agree with that. That's your problem. You raise your child however you want to. This is my child. I'm going to feel how I feel, and I'm going to raise him the way that I want to raise him, okay? So I kind of took that into consideration that, he's used to a tradition all this time, and then boom, no Christmas tree, none of that. So, I'm struggling with that. Well, not struggling with it. I'm kind of going back and forth about it. You guys will find out. You guys will know what's going on. In the streaming world, for me, work has picked up a lot. So I am going to be extremely busy regarding content creation. Austin's appointments have picked up tremendously. So he has speech, he has the feeding clinic, he has a meeting with his paraeducator, he has possibly physical therapy and occupational therapy, and then his behavioral specialist. That is 6 specialists that he's going to see. So I am going to be extremely busy between my work with content creation and Austin. I'm not going to have time to breathe, but that's okay. You can just take small breaths like this and it'll get you through the day. I'm joking. Don't do that. Mental health wise, I am struggling a lot. That has affected my parenting in ways that sometimes I do not want to get out of bed. Do I get out of bed? Yes. I'm still feeling like I don't want to. Well, I'm thankful for the pandemic because I don't have to go to family events. Because Austin's behavior has picked up, I do not want to hear any negativity. I do not want to deal with dirty looks. And I'm just going to say I lied. Austin, the potty training is not the only reason why I'm scared to take him out of the house. His behavior has skyrocketed. And it's been regression with that. He's been regressing with that. On the flip side, his sleeping is where I would love for it to be. The only thing with that is we give him the medicine at 8:30, shower, story time, switch time, whatever. We give him that, and then he falls asleep. And then sometimes he'll wake up at 1, or he'll wake up at 5, or he'll wake up at 4, and he's just up. Today was the first day of school after winter break. Austin was not having it. He was not interested, which leads me to, I was kind of agitated earlier, and this is no shade to his teacher. This is me like bashing her or talking about her, but I was just really hurt and really flustered earlier because I feel like Austin would be better off if he was one-on-one with the teacher. Austin gets in his mood sometimes where he does not want to participate. He does not want to do anything. And I feel like if we take some time to work with him, eventually he'll get it. The teacher has a lot of other students. I get it. So I'm not blaming her. What hurts is that she feels like that she has to say, I cannot spend all of this time on this child. So if he does not want to do this, I'm going to have to move on to somebody else. So my frustration is not with her. My frustration is with Baltimore City Public Schools, with his IEP. I feel like, and after speaking to his speech therapist, which is ironic, she sees a lot of things that need to be added in his IEP. His paraeducator sees a lot of things that need to be added in his IEP. And my whole thing is, I have been saying these things from the get-go. No one was listening to me because I am that new parent of a child who just recently found out that he was on the spectrum, and we don't need to worry about that right now. We don't need to worry about that until farther on down the line. Now, here we are, and we're worrying about this. And the only thing that they were concerned about was Austin needs to be potty trained. I'm frustrated. I'm upset. Austin was diagnosed with ADHD. Also, another cool thing for you moms is if your child is a flight risk and your child tends to run off, contact a developmental pediatric specialist and request a disability tag for your car. After she explained it to me, it made much sense, because if I'm closer to, Austin has a tendency where if he sees bright colors or he sees flashy things, or if he sees his favorite car or a color of his favorite color of a car riding down the street, he will take off. And what she said made sense, because if we are parked closer to the establishment or the building and we're in a handicap spot, we don't have that far to walk to the door. And then I won't have to worry about that long walk or running to get him when he could possibly just run to the door, or I'm running and I'm catching him before we get to the door. That probably didn't make sense, but I hope it did. So please, please, please make sure that you contact that specialist so that you can get a handicap sticker for your car. The Karens will probably have something to say. People who need to mind their business will probably have something to say, but it's for the best interest of your child. You can't worry about what anybody else is saying or thinking, or even care for that matter, because they need to mind their business. Another thing, Austin is regressing in speech because he doesn't know how to express himself. He's learning new words every day, but now he's doing this thing where he is like, I need help, or I just need to do something fun, or I need to do something, I need help with, whatchamacallit. He literally says that, and if you do not get what he wants or do not understand what he wants, he can go from 0 to 100 quick. He's frustrated. I'm crying. He's crying. His brother is crying. We're sitting wishing that we could bury ourselves under a rock for 5 seconds. And it's really hurtful to see him go through that. I did the craziest thing of buying him a Switch because he's into video games. What I wish that I would have done is gave him the Switch and the iPad at the same time so that he could figure out games on both. Because he had his iPad first, he is going through frustration and a learning curve because he assumes that the controls from the iPad are the same on the Switch. He assumes that just by swiping, it will make a character jump versus he has to use his thumbsticks. We are a family of gamers. I really didn't have anybody to teach me how to play video games. I just figured it out on my own. Nate did the same thing. So Austin is not the same with that. He's just not going to learn it like that. So a lot of times I think my friends and my family think that they see frustration or, oh my God, why did I do this? But it's more of a, I'm trying not to cry. Why can't my baby just pick this up like everybody else? Or I feel like I made a mistake because now I made it worse. I made his behavior worse, or I made the situation worse, and it's making him more frustrated. That's where that is coming from. I am trying so hard to get outside of my head and to not worry about so many things and not worry about what people are saying or just take that mindset that everything will be okay. It's not that bad. It's not that serious. It gets easier. Today is just today, and then there'll be tomorrow. But it's hard. It's really hard. Am I getting to a point where I can ignore his tantrums? I would say I'm maybe about a 70%. And the other part of it is that it gives me anxiety. Like, I literally will have a panic attack if Austin does not stop crying. Just recently I tried to wrap his Christmas presents and he cried for 3 hours because he does not like the fact that the door has to be closed. I can't see mommy. What is she doing? Why doesn't she want me out there with her? And I'm trying to explain to him, I'm wrapping your gifts. It's okay. He cried for literally 3 hours. And I cried wrapping gifts. I had a couple of glasses of wine. That didn't help. I had a panic attack. I wanted to go outside. That didn't help either. It was just rough. It was rough. And it's not those situations where, for one, it was a situation where I'm afraid that somebody is going to call the cops again, which did happen. I am afraid that I am going to be seen as unfit. I am afraid that CPS is going to come. Like, all of these things are happening and I'm fearful of that, and I am afraid and I'm scared. I don't want to go through that. I don't want my child to go through that. Speaking of which, the cops were called again. Luckily this time, the officer was much more understanding. And what I liked was that he said, "Are you okay?" And I had to stop and say, I didn't even think, because I didn't expect it. I was just like, he's going to be fine once he calms down. He was like, "No, are you okay?" He said, I don't know why I'm doing this to stop myself from crying, but he said, I have a family member who is autistic, and I see what her mom goes through, so I get it. He said, if you want, I can sit here play with him a little bit. And I was like, no, that is so sweet, but that is not necessary. I just felt really good that somebody actually cared, and they weren't being ignorant. They weren't being an asshole. They weren't judgmental. They were just like, what can I do to help? What do you need from me at this point? What can I do to make this situation better? And that's what we need a lot of the times. We don't need you to assume that we don't have it. We don't know what we're doing. We don't know how to be a parent. We don't know how to, we're letting them have their way. I have heard people say, you need to spank him. You need to do this. You need to do that. That does not work with children on the spectrum. I've also done the thing where if you don't do your homework, you're not going to get your Switch. Did that work? No. Austin said, well, that's okay. I'm not going to get my Switch and I'm not going to do my homework. I'll go to timeout. Like, do you understand where I'm coming from now? Like, what works for your child is not going to work for mine. Okay. It's really rough. It's just really rough. And that's why I always say at the end of every video or at the end of every stream, if you see a parent and you notice that their child is on the spectrum, with their consent, give them a hug. We need them and tell them that they are doing a very good job, because we need it. I am going to start going to more support group meetings. The support group that I went to, the last one was like so, oh my God, it was something that I needed. Like, it was so refreshing. It was so, it made me feel good that I wasn't alone, and it made me feel good that I had somebody to talk to. And this is not me bashing his dad at all. I can't even talk to his dad sometimes about this. I can't get comfort in his dad about this at times, because he still hasn't accepted that his child is on the spectrum, and there are going to be things that is going to be totally different from when we were growing up, totally different from raising Nate, totally different from raising his nieces and nephews, and he is struggling with that and does not want to hear anything that I have to say, nor does he fight me on and he also fights me on everything every decision that I make with the doctor, every decision that I make with specialists, he fights it, because he doesn't think that it's necessary, or he thinks that this is something that they're just putting in his head that flew out of the sky. That is what is frustrating. My son has been amazing. My oldest son, he's so patient with him. At times he gets frustrated, and I have to reel him back into reality and like, Nate, it's not his fault. I have to reel him back and say, Nate, he can't help it. I know that you're the older brother and you just want to play your video games in peace, but unfortunately, this is our reality. This is what's happening. He's screaming, he's yelling because there is an orange fork on his blue plate. Like, this is a reality. He's screaming because you opened up that pack of bubble gum and he wanted to take the wrapping off. So it's really, really hard. It's really hard. I have started getting to know myself and getting closer to myself spiritually. Meditation is helping. Herbal therapy is helping. I am looking into a holistic approach with Austin with certain things that he is struggling with. Excuse me, I'm tired. I haven't slept in 55 or 11 days. I'm tired, okay? I'm going to yawn. So it's really, really hard. But the upside of it is we had a good Christmas. We were blessed this Christmas. We were blessed this New Year. Austin is not in the hospital fighting COVID. Nobody is fighting COVID. We have been really blessed. I just want to take a minute to tell everybody who has supported us from the day of us announcing his diagnosis to these videos. Thank you. Thank you so much for loving it on us. Thank you for being patient during my streams. Thank you for being patient while I'm recording these videos. And thank you for being patient and waiting for me to push this content out. I feel like it's very important that I get this out and to everyone and let them know that autism is in the African American community. We need help as well. We don't know that much, and we don't know how to look for certain things or to even know where to go for a diagnosis. If anybody needs any information, please check out the links in the description box, and please feel free to reach out to me. I love you guys. Thank you so much for riding with me, and thank you so much for supporting us in every way that you can. I forgot to do the highs and the lows this week. What am I doing? Highs and lows this week. So the highs for this week is that Austin is using the potty. There's a little bit of regression, but he is using the potty with some enforcing of consequences for his behaviors, or consequences for making a choice not to poop in the potty but poop in his underwear. So that seems to be working. We do have an appointment with his feeding specialist. Austin is going to try more foods, so that is another thing that is a high. Austin is learning new words every day, and he is utilizing them. It was so funny today. He saw a picture of his speech therapist, and she looked really pretty. Not that she's not naturally pretty, because we love her, but we saw a picture of her today, and he was like, "Oh my God." And I was like, "That's Miss Callie." And he's like, "You know what? I need a break. I can't handle this. Oh my God. She looks amazing." Like, he just kept, and we just couldn't stop laughing. So he's utilizing sentences. He's utilizing words the best way that he knows how. So that is a high this week. The lows this week is his behavior issues, him getting frustrated, and my anxiety getting worse, and not being able to find any help from mental health. But we are going to get through this. We are going to be fine. And that's just what's going to happen, you know? But thank you guys so much for this video. Oh my God, I forgot to tell you guys. So Austin, we thought that Austin had tics, and it came from his ADHD medication. But come to find out, they don't think that is tics. They think that it's a silent seizure. Yes, so I will keep you posted on that. I'll also do a video on my septum piercing that I got, so you guys can get information about that. Those are one of the things on my bucket list. I'm also going to do a video about my bucket list if you guys care. If you want to see it, put it in the comments below. If not, that's okay too. But I truly am grateful for you guys. I hope you guys have had a happy new year so far. I wish you all a very prosperous, healthy, and happy new year. I hope you guys had a very Merry Christmas and you got everything that you wanted. I love you all, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.
Thank you so much for watching. I love you too.